is the most beautiful land in the universe. The land where we were born. The nation where we grew up. So many colors.
We would book a hotel at the Artotel Suites Bianti, which is like an hour and 20 minutes from Yogyakarta International Airport. This hotel was perfectly situated for us. For the two main temples in this town, the hotel was only an hour away from one and 30 minutes from the other. But we were only arriving that night, and the next morning we were going to one of the main temples. And from there we're heading out to the airport to head straight to Bali. So this was perfect. It wasn't too far from where we needed to go, and the room was very modern, clean, had everything you needed, has a restaurant downstairs, so if you needed to order food when you came in late, it was perfect. Had a bar, open ceiling, so you get a good fresh air coming in, and the buffet that would come with it for the price was excellent. You couldn't beat it.
Soleram, 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 anak yang manis, janganlah dicium, sayang kalau dicium, merah pipinya. Kampungan jauh di mata, kunwangsan sebaku liliang, takkan aja kawan-kawanan lamo, sangke basuh yang suria.
Borobudur Temple is more than 1,200 years old because Borobudur Temple was built 8th century during the golden age of the Sailendra dynasty by King Indra from the Mataram Kingdom. The Mataram Kingdom, which is the Mataram Kingdom is the most powerful Buddhist kingdom at the era. That's why the Borobudur Temple start from the beginning until now still Buddhist temple. This is not the Hindu temple, not the Muslim temple, not the Catholic temple, not the Christian temple. It's a Buddhist temple, and different part about the Prambanan. In the Prambanan, the other temple in Yogyakarta, then the Hindu temple, and Borobudur Temple is still Buddhist. And then Borobudur Temple was built with more than 2 million blocks of volcanic stone, like behind of you. In front of us, this is specifically story about the good karma. Just stay there, okay? Have a look. They divide with the trees here. For Asia, like before and after. Before and after. Always with the trees. Have a look, the first condition. The sitting man here, he's still sitting. He gets some treatment like the head massage. The shoulder massage. Chest massage. He gets some herb. Traditional herb. He gets some milk or water, and some people made the traditional herb give to the sick people. And who taking care of each other, who taking care of the sick people, they can get a good life in the next life. Because in the Buddhism, they believe about the reincarnation. The happy life here, the happy life, they get some good thing, good vegetable from the other. And the interesting point is this part. The definition of the happy life, the happy family is the family with many children inside the family. Father, mother, 1, 2, 3, 4 child. You can see this hand position is like teacher, self-talk. The second group, 1, 2, 3, 4, all facing to the teacher. Focus to listen. Respect. The first restoration started in the 1907 at least 4 years before the independence of Indonesia by Dutch government. The Dutch government focused to rebuild 8 level until 10 level. They focused to rebuild 72 stupas and 1 main stupa. And the Dutch government did a good job for the first restoration. But again, the history always has the plot twist. The Dutch government they did a mistake also. Have a look at this color. But believe it or not, for the first restoration, the Dutch government had paint from the clay and soil, the natural paint at the top. They paint this temple. That's why the color of the stone is like a little bit yellow and brown, like this one. Okay, like that one also. So many of them. Because at the time, when the 1907, the Dutch government want to make a picture with the black and white honest. The natural color of the stone is black. This was still the shadow, but they realized it was a mistake. That's why they stopped the program. Now, majority of the stone is black, like the hieroglyph, but some of them is still yellow. But the second restoration in 1973 until 1980, 10 years after the independence of Indonesia by Indonesian government. You can imagine, we dismantled part by part over 1 million stones during 10 years. We cleaned them from fungus, algae, moss, and we returned the stone. And we forget also about the original place of the stone. That's why we replaced so many original stone with the new stone. And we put like 11,000 original stone in the museum. About the stupa, in the stupa, the structure like a bell, the stupa, yeah? You are allowed to touch the stupa, you can touch the stupa, just no sitting at this stupa, no climbing at this stupa, and don't put your hand inside the stupa. Like you know, every stupa has one Buddha statue inside. Every stupa exists with one Buddha statue inside. And in the past, a long time ago, the local people had a myth. If you can touch the Buddha statue inside the stupa, your dream will come true, right?